Hello everybody, my name is Chris and welcome back to more Mass Effect 2. Now, this whole thing, since we started this 2 episodes ago, it's been quite the adjustment as far as like the UI is a little bit different, the weapon difference, the crew being different, not having a ship. I feel wrong, I feel empty, I feel like I'm missing parts of who I was since we started this, and it's been an adjustment, but for the most part, we're adapting, and it's pretty cool. I like a lot of the way the new systems are feeling, new abilities, got new shit. It's great. So last episode was a big deal, right? We learned a lot of the big, not even really the big answers, right? We got a lot more questions than we did answers, but we did get the confirmation that one, this is actually Cerberus. This is actually Cerberus. The same Cerberus that we met in the last game. And they spent multi-billions of credits to bring us Shepard back from the dead. Now, Cerberus in Mass Effect 1, I remember there was a few times that we came across them. One in particular, they were doing experimentations, research stuff with like the Thorian and Rachni, which was really suspicious. But basically, the big things we learned about Cerberus were, one, they had access to the Thorian, or a Thorian samples, something like that. And we essentially learned, I believe it was from going through Pharaohs, that the Exogeny Corporation ended up working with Cerberus. We learned from one of the scientists that was an exogeny scientist that Cerberus got samples from one of their experiments, and that they were basically saying like they didn't really trust Cerberus, but Cerberus got the samples anyway. And then they had Rachni, but we know the only person that had Rachni was Benezia. And so I'm not really sure. I'm not 100% sure if Benezia gave Cerberus Rachni, but that's the only connection that I can make. Right? And then Cerberus had turned that one human colony into basically a bunch of husks, right? And then the whole thing with Admiral Kahoku, right? Rest in peace, dude. Like that was a whole chain of events that we were following, and then he gave us information, and then after that we ended up tracking him down, only to find that he was killed, but not by them, but by like an injection in some way. So it's like, what's going on? I still have questions from all that, right? But the whole situation is we got a bunch of files, right? And I remember this because this was like a huge thing, but it was really never talked about again. We got a bunch of files, and then the big guy, the shadow broker, he contacted us and was like, hey, we want those files because that was the deal with Kahoku, but you have the files now. Can tell you where to find Cerberus if you give us those files. And we said no. We said no, and we kept them, and that really kind of pissed off the shadow broker. Pretty sure it was not a good time. But that's the Cerberus. This is the same people, same company, who's being run by the Illusive Man, who we met briefly in a almost face-to-face conversation, who essentially told us the gist of a lot of things. One, that Cerberus is pro-humanity, right? They're all about humanity and the advancement and the survival. So that's what they're doing, right? Now, if any of that previous stuff had to do with bringing I know they were trying to build an army, right? Which is why I'm pretty sure they were looking at the Thorian situation, right? or to preserve humanity, or something like. They have something going on, but that's not the point right now. The point is, he tells us that he specifically wanted Shepard back, so he invested all of this money to make sure that we came back, that we were able to come back perfectly untouched, or not untouched, but like unaltered, right? Exactly the way we were before. And so he made that happen. But the big thing that he told us was that currently the situation, the crisis, is that there's a large number of human colonies across the galaxy that are disappearing. And I initially thought disappearing like, like being destroyed or like being taken out or just kind of being lost, something like that, right? But turns out like it is actually disappearing, like poof, like gone. And it's completely suspicious because most of this nobody's paying attention to. Like the Alliance isn't paying attention to it, and the Alliance is now basically being run by the humans. Or the Alliance is being run by the humans, but the Council is being also primarily human. Or humans are making most of the calls, right? They have most of the power now in the Council, and the Council's not looking into this. The Alliance isn't looking into this. Nobody's really looking into it. And the Illusive Man tells us that there are hundreds of thousands of colonies disappearing. And he's not sure if this is the work of Reapers. He believes so because it's basically harvesting, right? But this could be something else. It could be that. It could be another Thorian situation, right? Just collecting people to control. But I mean, we don't really know. So we came here to Freedom's Progress, which was one of the most recent colonies to disappear. We're here with Jacob and Miranda. Now these two, getting used to them. They're very different than our last team. And Jacob, he's pretty cool. He was previously Alliance, but he has since bounced over to Cerberus because they get things done. They're all business, right? No red tape, no politics, no sort of this or that, jump through hoops. Sort of, you just go, right? Now Miranda here, she has been in Cerberus since in her youth when she was recruited, and so basically she's been raised in all this, and she's not really a big fan of us right now. In fact, she specifically said she was actually calling the shots for the Lazarus project that brought us back, that we would have had a mind control chip essentially in our head installed. So we're trying to kind of win, I don't know about win her over, but like work with her, right? Jacob's pretty cool, and we're just kind of make this all work, right? We're not working for Cerberus, but we're kind of working together in a way, right? We did come across an old friend, Tally, actually. Tally, and she was with another Quarian, Praza, and so they both were here also investigating because they had one of their people. His name is Veetor. He's run off. He's probably reprogrammed all these mechs, and so we're kind of blowing through them trying to find him. He ran off. We're working with Tally and Praza, and basically we assume, or what we're thinking, right? Because he was here, he was with the colony, but he's still here. And the way they were talking, they had eyes on him. So he's actually here still. So we're thinking, whatever happened to this colony, he would have seen it, right? Or might even know. So that's the whole. That's what we're going for right now. He's there, or he's here. We got to make our way to him, right? I want to make sure we got. I'm gonna try to get used to this a little bit more for the sniping, and then I also got to get used to cloaking, right? Because I just don't know how long it lasts. So I'm just gonna try it the next time. Now, also just a quick preface. So the Not that this has been going on long enough, but I want to try to avoid videos kind of ending mid-mission, because it feels awkward. It feels awkward for me. It feels awkward for you guys, I'm sure. It's just like the timing of the last 2 episodes has been a little weird. So I want to try to at least get through, or get through a mission in an episode. Avoid real awkward pickups, because doesn't feel as good. Ruins the hype, ruins the flow. All safe.
Charge him up!
Oh, hello.
Warning, hostile force using non-standard ammunition. Guns failure.
Using non-standard ammunition. Okay, if I apply, does that last for a certain amount of time, or is that just like forever? As I see, it's applied. Well, we'll see. We'll see how long it lasts, 'cause I don't know yet. Okay. Connect matching pins. Let's focus, because I'm a little too quick on the trigger with the last one. Boom. Oh. Boom. Okay. Oh, there we go. And whew, okay. That one got a little tricky. So I gotta be, so also between clicks, it also has to be really fast, because otherwise it'll reset. Okay. Got it. So I can't go too slow when moving around either. Okay, you know what? Can I move while cloaked?
Use overload on him.
That makes so much sense. Also, I gotta get used to how fragile I am now. I am not the same.
Use overload.
I'm not the same
Enemy down! One less!
tankiness as in the first game.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Veetor and take him away before you get here.
We
Oh,
should have
good.
expected this.
Great.
Come on. We can still catch them.
God damn it. So but why? They worried we're gonna question him? Like, that seems, I'm not saying that feels like a cover-up, but it kind of gives you weird vibes that they're trying to take him before we can get to him, right? But I'm glad Tally told us. It means, well, I would never suspect her anyway. But it's weird. Why? Oh. Oh. Okay.
There we go! Yes!
Gotta be tactically smart. Okay. Ah, shit. Oh.
Drop them! Drop them!
Shepard, we are inside the loading docks. Veetor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They
Oh,
did want to get to
shit.
Veetor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Okay, cool.
Go to ground!
I was
Going to cover!
wondering. I was like, are we gonna be able to use these? Oh, I have to
Take
actually.
point, Shepard. We'll come.
I was like, that's really close, but okay, that's fine. Y'all should have waited. We could have done this together. Y'all fucked up. Oh, shit. Just made a right turn.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
Uh-huh.
This is going to be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
True. Okay.
Overload will take out their shields.
Oh. Just gotta keep,
Try to overload their...
let's see, incinerate. Let's put overload there. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah, shit. Tactical retreat. Okay, we're good. Ooh, sucker. Oh god, oh god, oh no. I got it. Okay, don't worry. Hold on. I'm good. I gotta be a little bit better about staying in the back.
Overload will take out their shields.
Okay, yeah, I have not been adding your guys' stuff to the bar.
Here we go.
Have a nice trip.
Does that work on them? Seems really heavy. Have to actually utilize cover. Hello? Hello? No? God damn.
Overload will take out their shield.
Yep. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. Jeez.
This will put them down.
Okay, what do we got? 6. Incinerate. Not bad. Pretty good, actually. Ooh. Sorry, yo. Okay. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, not great, but not bad. Refined iridium.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
What?
Veetor?
No Veetor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
No Veetor here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. What happened to you? You're safe now. Snap out of it.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarm.
Oh, okay. I see. Got it. I can do Paragon stuff in certain moments. Got it.
You're human.
Interesting.
Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Oh no. We weren't here. Tell us what happened. I mean, yes, but we weren't here.
We're not survivors, Veetor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Uh-huh.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
I'm sorry, what? What's it doing? What's a collector?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Oh, no.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Oh, shit. That's insane. Okay, so there's this race of alien called Collectors. And theoretically right now, they come in and they just scoop everybody up from the colony, take them away. That's Jesus. But to hit so many colonies, they would have to, in those, like, the entire, like, a lot of them.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Okay, that's also... These are both probably very likely. But it is interesting they're only going after humans, right?
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
And then just come collect them.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Illusive Man can figure it out.
Yeah, I guess we could report back to him and he probably knows. He's got information on a lot of things. That's interesting. So the swarms, those little bug things are just like flying around. So is that yeah, they could just go flying through the whole colony and just get everyone before anyone can even react.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Jesus. Thank you, Veetor. What a waste of time. Jesus. No. Thank you, Veetor. That was more information than we expected.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Illusive Man. Grab the Quarren and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Veetor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Veetor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Very true, right? Yeah. Because it's not really so much him. Everything he knows is what we really want. So he can go. I don't feel like taking him is just, I feel like, more traumatic for him, if anything, right? And he's already told us what he knows. I would want this to work, but I feel like it would. You should join us, Tally. Veetor goes with Tally. Veetor has to come with us. You should join us.
You don't have to take Veetor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
Okay, that's a lot more intense than I thought your answer was going to be. What's the mission?
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Oh, shit. Yeah, because, I mean, They do not. Yeah. Interesting. It's in Geth space. Oof. Well, shit. Okay, it goes with Holly. I'm gonna send him back with her. Till next time.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omni-Tool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
Sweet.
Ready for pickup.
This is not what I expected it to be. The collectors. Strange.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Veetor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Hey, you know, we're all about results. Having friends pays off. What about Veetor? Having friends pays off.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Confirmed. Confirmed. That's an interesting word to use. Like, yeah, you don't seem surprised. Like he already kind of knew, but we went and got confirmation? Or...
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Until now, and it's not even just direct aggression, they're like literally taking people.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
True, because that was a wild revelation that the Reapers created the relays. And, so yeah, if they can actually mess with the relays, then that totally pushes the point that they're probably doing something with them. Maybe this could be separate. This could just be a whole separate thing happening, but it's like it feels unlikely, but we can't rule it out.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Exactly. Why not? Right, like, Sovereign needed Saren, right? That was the whole thing. Sovereign needed Saren. Why? Because he needed to send Saren into basically into the Citadel to activate the relay, or to use it to activate the relay, right? He needed him. Like Sovereign couldn't do that like physically itself, so sent Saren in to do it. That was the plan. So other than that, it does show, and especially the way Sovereign talked, right? Like, they don't need people. They don't need, like, servants and the slaves and, you know, You know, why? There's no reason. So it's like, this is weird. This is weird, yeah. Why just kill? It's strange.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Yeah. So basically, everything that we know and that he knows really isn't adding up to being very common. So something is.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Okay, at least somebody thinks that way. Jeez, can't do it alone. Agreed.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Oh, interesting. This is okay. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Cool. So he's gonna give us a list of people we can go recruit, and then we can go recruit them, or at least try to recruit them. And you know what? I'm so far still. Server still feels weird, right? But his motives for trying to stop the Reapers, and totally believing that they're still here and that active, that I'm on board with. So we're on the same team for that. I had a good team. I'm a Spectre. Decide who's on my team. We'll be ready. I had a good team.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
I know, and I hate it sucks. Like, I feel like I'm in withdrawal from this team not being here right now.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Good for her. Good for her. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Especially after the whole thing with her dad and all that, and now she's not only been promoted, she's not letting that everyone's preconception of her dad stop her progress.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Oh, hell yeah. That's... Damn. Tachanka. And he's been there for over a year. That's interesting. He's out there doing his thing. This is great. You know what? I love this. I love this right now. I love that we get, just even in this little moment, just knowing what they've been up to and what they're doing. Yeah.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
True, and she's already stated that she's busy and she's out there in Geth space, so... But Garrus, my man Garrus, come on.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
That's so sad. He's just gone. I don't want to believe there's no way he's dead. There's no way. But the fact that a few months after we were declared dead, he just left. Fuck. My team, my friends, my people. Oh, Liara.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
What? What, sir? I'm sorry. She's working for the Shadow Broker now? She can't be trusted. You don't know her like I know her. I know the real Liara. She has to have her reasons.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
We'll be ready. I'm a Spectre.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Yeah, I know. It's literally like coming back after 2 years and be like, hey guys, I'm back. I know, a lot of questions, but real quick, I need a team to go on this mission that you're not really thinking about or believe, probably. It doesn't hit. It's probably not going to hit, right?
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Ooh. Oh, interesting. Sick. I know how to counteract the paralyzing Seeker swarm. So then we could either save the people or at least protect ourselves against it. Right? Is that in order? And the second thing? This just seems so sassy. Not yet.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
No shit. No way.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Holy
Look who's
hell.
talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got
Holy
lucky
shit.
with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Illusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Holy shit. They did. What? Oh, that's pretty. Are you serious? Oh my god.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
Oh my god.
Guess we'll have to give her a name.
Holy shit. It's so pretty. It looks just like it. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, so good. Look at it. Look at it. God damn. Holy shit. I never would have seen that coming. I genuinely thought this was just what we were gonna have forever. Holy hell. They built a new Normandy. Holy shit. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh my god, and it's so pretty. It's new, shiny. It's good. And Joker. Joker's not only, of course, he's still alive, right? But he joined Cerberus. He joined Cerberus. And then just him telling us that basically the council and everything wanted everything we uncovered to just be like buried, like forget about it. Like we kind of stirred everything up, got everyone worried, and the council's like, no, shh, don't worry about that anymore. It's done. God damn it. This is what I oh no. But okay, enough of that. We got a new ship. We got a new ship. We got Joker, the best pilot in the galaxy. Hell yeah. Collectors confirmed as source of attacks on Freedom's Progress. Quarian survivor Veetor returned with Tally to the migrant fleet. We'll examine his Omnitool data for anything useful. Oh. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's so good.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Good point. This is my ship. Okay, I mean, assert, dominance immediately. Right? But let's be cool. Like, we're just talking right now. She's not telling us what to do. We already decided to do that on our own. She's just saying it. And we're here to make peace. This is our team. There's no reason to fight. Yet.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I'm the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
I was like, who the hell's that? Edie, Joker won't like this. This could come in handy. AIs are dangerous. Joker won't like this.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Oh, okay, good. That's all we need. Anyone else I should meet? Time to assemble our team. Glad to hear it.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Oh. It's familiar but new. I love it. Private terminal. Status updates on your squad. Oh, that's new. Select weapons for your squad from the armory. Okay. Cool. Use the elevator to access the Normandy's other decks. Okay. Captain's quarters. Got your personal cabin to customize your appearance. It's like our armor and stuff like that. Tech lab acquired the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. Oh, what? There's a tech lab? So he does more than just what we're getting him for. Like, he actually
Welcome aboard, Commander.
can do other stuff. Cool. Oh my god. It feels bigger. Right? This feels bigger. Oh, it's so cool. Look at that. So cool. I'm sorry. I just like it. It's the little things, you know. The Normandy SR2. Oh, this is cool. This is so cool. This is so cool. Alright, Joker.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
Reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I like the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Oh my god. Stupid. I feel like they're gonna butt heads. That's funny. This ship is just a copy. We can trust them for now. This is too good to be true. We can trust them for now. The ship is just a copy. To be fair, yes. Because nothing can truly replace the Normandy. Right? Legendary ship. Love that thing.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
God, you are such a downer.
That is honestly the best comeback he could have had. Yeah, I hope it's better. Because last time I died. It was bad. It's a bad time.
Phenomenal to profile.
Oh my god. That's so funny. Oh, and then, yeah, we gotta make a moment, take a moment at some point to go through the codex, because everything that was in there when we started the game and everything we've been collecting since then, it's probably a lot.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Okay. I figure we could at least go in there, like look around maybe, but yeah, I guess keeping it locked off makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Where's this? Ooh. Oh, that's her. Okay. Weapons locker. Okay, let's look at this, because I need to learn how basically all this works. Ooh. So we have the grenade launcher and the arc projector. The arc projector ionizes targets with a non-visible laser to ready them for a high-voltage electrical attack. As the lightning light bolt hits its first target, a sophisticated auto-targeting system paints succeeding targets with the ionized laser, allowing the electricity to make a path of least resistance and arc between them. An entire enemy strike team can be shocked to death with a few pulls of the trigger. I want to try that. That sounds fun. So we got a Mantis and the Shuriken and the Predator. We have nothing to replace these with yet. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. Wait, does that... If I do this, does it show it on there? Oh, no, this is just all the... That just happens to be that... Oh, they're everywhere. That makes sense. It just happens to be that table. Okay. I was like, oh, does it change depending on which one I have not equipped? But... Cool. Nice. Sweet. Whoa. There it is. So of course, it's a little shaky. But I'm wondering, is there... I wonder if there's Spectre gear. New Spectre stuff. I don't know.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Yeah, I like his spirit. Cool. I like you, Jacob. It's a risky assignment. Bringing you wasn't my choice. God damn. You can say so many. You can say so many remarks to these guys. I get it, but
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the Illusive Man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
ooh, interesting. Glad to have you aboard. I appreciate your honesty. Do your job, nothing more. Oof. The shepherd is harsh.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Glad to have you aboard. Appreciate your honesty. Do your job, nothing more. Glad to have you aboard. I genuinely, so far, I like Jacob. He seems like a good dude.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Sweet. Cool. So I guess he's gonna hold down the armory. Briefing comm room. Ooh. This is cool. This is fancy. This is our new room. Our new meeting room. Just love looking at the Normandy. I know it's the new Normandy. Normandy 2. That's cool though. Damn. Yeah, no, like genuinely, I didn't even think that this could be a possibility, right? Like, even though we know like guys got like infinite money, right? I didn't even think about it. I honestly thought we were gonna be working out of that little shuttle forever, just for efficiency. But this, I guess, you know, when you really think about it, is more efficient.
At your private terminal.
Ooh. Can I do any of these other terminals? Nope. Okay. Team status, upgrades, unread messages, archived messages. Okay. Oh, okay. It's less than I thought. Going to... I don't know if we should do top to bottom or bottom to top. Let's just do top to bottom. Not sure. There's an order to them. So we're just gonna start at the top. Message from Anderson. Captain Anderson. Or sorry. Counselor Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on top, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Oh boy. It's not as chummy or excited. He's not really excited that we're alive. It's more just like, if you are alive, you gotta talk to me. So a lot of things have happened. You did this to us, and now you have to speak for yourself. It's like, oh, that's not gonna be the fun reunion, is it? Oh boy. Deal struck with Zaid Masani from Illusive Man. Shepard. We've reached an agreement with the veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You'll find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. Oh, this is one of our guys that we can go get. Zaid Masani. It's a bounty hunter. One of... Hell yeah. He's been involved in some of the best known military operations, feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. So, if I'm saying his name right, Zaid? Sounds like a total badass, honestly. Lost contact with survey ship. Project Firewalker. Commander, the MSV Rosalie. Survey ship with Cerberus connections has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planet-Side Exploration Rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Emmanuel Case and Dr. Robert O'Loy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. The MSV Rosalie was last seen near planet Zeona in the Elista... Planet Zeona Elista Ismar frontier. Okay. Interesting. So it's all... They're field testing a new rover planet-side. And then... just... disappeared. Gone. No one... lost connection. Or lost contact. The Normandy crash site. Oh, shit. From Admiral Hackett. Oh my god. Admiral Hackett's still around. Of course he is, right? It's only been 2 years. Commander Shepard, our scans in the Amada system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. Oh, that sucks. So there's still 20 people who were not accounted for. Oh, damn. We know the location where the Normandy crashed, and we can go there. And we will place a monument ourselves and be the first there. I like that. And then signs of anyone else. Illusive Man. Shepard. It occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. Interesting. Oh yeah, I guess, like, we've been dead for 2 years. So it's like, yeah, maybe we don't want to go walking around casually as much. Maybe? I don't... A lot can happen in 2 years, you know. Perceptions of Shepard could change. We don't want to just be walking out there, you know. At least not yet. That's interesting. We should go look at that hood. Illusive Man Shepard. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet Typhon system, in the Phoenix Massing Cluster. Please use care in this matter. Okay. Highly volatile technology. And it went off the grid with no reason. It's called Project Overlord too. So that says something. That sounds tense. Arc projector from the Illusive Man ship. We recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Skillian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against a Geth scouting party and credit their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned to some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The new weapon is called an arc projector. I sent it to the Normandy's armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicated overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies particularly well. But laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works. Now, we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use your tactics to train other operatives. So that's what that's the one I already equipped that. We saw that. That's cool. So it overloads their kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies. So if we come across more mechs, or if we do come across Geth for some reason, stuff like that, right? Then that'll be cool. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto. Shepard. At great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief, Kasumi Goto. Convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to the Zakara ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password "Silence is Golden" to begin the rendezvous. Interesting. That's cool. So she's a stealthy, efficient, sneaky thief. Saeed is a aggressive, strong, lethal bounty hunter. Two different occupations. That's cool. Ascension Financial Services. Your account. From Stanwick Dobbs, banking agent. From the Ascension Financial Services, Earth. Hello, Commander Shepard. Oh, it's a standard email. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting moderate administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status and reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Wow, that took a lot of my money. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will find the best life insurance rates and coverage to fit your needs. Reply for a free quote today. Oh boy. Oh, these go to the archives, right? Right? Cool. Sweet. So, okay, cool. So we can always... This is where we leave the unread ones when we read them. They go here so we can keep this clean. I like that. Nice. Cool. Team status. Wait, are these... Oh my god, we can get a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12. 12? We have 12 people? We have 12 optional people. That's wild. That's so many. Loyalty, normal. Abilities, overload, warp, and slam. She doesn't have slam yet. Submachine guns, heavy pistols. Jacob, loyalty, normal. Pull, incendiary ammo, and barrier, heavy pistols, and shotguns. It says cycle appearance. Interesting. Combat uniform, I guess? I don't know. Curious. I'll leave the other one on just in case. Okay, upgrades. Upgrades improve your squad members' powers, your weapons, and your ship, making missions success more likely. Acquire new upgrades by finding them on missions, purchasing them from stores, or research them using a research terminal. Okay. So I guess when I get them on missions, purchase them, or research them, they'll show up here. And then I can do stuff with them here. Or do I actually have to go to the go to an upgrade terminal? Interesting. Probably one or the other. But oh man. Back on the bridge. I think it's wild that the scars like glow, right? Like that's such a strange touch. I think it's cool. Like it looks cool. It looks really cool. But okay, let's look at the squad because we've got points now. I'm tempted to do cryo ammo. Very tempting. Disruptor ammo. I do like. Tactical cloak. Okay, so right now this is the current rank, right? It takes 6 seconds to recharge. It lasts for 5.5 seconds. Got it. That's what I need to pay attention to. It lasts for 5.5 seconds, so I got time when I use it, and then it basically is usable like very much almost instantly later. So that's not bad, actually. Not even a second later, half a second later. So I can pretty much keep it almost on rotation in a way. But the cloak bonus damage, that's what's good. That's what I need to stay cloaked. I need to stay cloaked to get bonus damage. That's good for us. Let's see. This does 150 points over 3 seconds. That's why that was pretty good when we used it against the mech. AI hacking. This is good in more multiple enemy situation that happen to also be synthetic. Oh, I probably could have used them on the drones. I didn't even think about that. Okay. And then so right now we're in Operative 1. Right? Operative 2 might not be bad. I'm tempted to boost the cloak. Because that's a 40% bonus. But that's going to be all our points. Yes. Now, I do want to keep boosting the disruptor ammo, but I don't want to boost it yet until I know we're going to go... like what we're kind of coming across more often, because cryo ammo I'm sure would be good against synthetics, but this freezes enemies like in general, so it would be good against them but also be good against organic enemies. But let's see. So assignments and then missions. Solar. Oh my god. The Council, the Professor, the Warlord, the Convict, the Archangel. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh my god. Okay, so stop the collectors, right? Assemble a team. Using the Illusive Man dossier, assemble a team of experts to fight the collectors. Right? So we have the the master thief, Kasumi. Veteran, Zaid. We gotta go talk to the council. Then the professor, Dr. Morden Solus, biological weapons expert, light weapons, training with Solarian Special Task Group. Dr. Morden Solus is a Solarian biological weapons expert whose technology may hold the key to countering collector attacks. He's currently operating a medical clinic in the slums of Omega. So this should definitely probably be what we do first. Right? But we got the Warlord, Dr. O'Keir. Millennia of combat and strategic experience. Millennia. Rumored familiarity with collector technology. A brilliant and brutal Krogan warlord who fought in the Krogan rebellions. Dr. O'Keir has become obsessed with saving the Krogan people from the genophage. It is believed to have contacted the collectors in an attempt to gain technology to that end. He's currently in a Blue Suns camp on Corliss, though the nature of his relationship with the mercenary group is unknown. This is a Krogan warlord. That's so cool. That's so cool. Archangel. Small unit, tactical expertise, Omni-tool expert, and noted sniper. Archangel is a mercenary commander whose operations are noted for their technical expertise and strategic brilliance. He is responsible for high-profile attacks on gang leaders on Omega and can likely be found there. Cool. I love the names. Like, these are so wild, right? The Master Thief, the Veteran, the Professor, the Warlord, Archangel. Like, these is cool. And I love that we're already at the point of putting together a team. I love that. That's so... Okay, the Convict, Jack. No last name known. Exceptional biotic ability. Ooh. Note, criminal background, currently in custody. Oh, so he's in custody. Jack is rumored to be the most powerful human biotic ever encountered. What? Oh, human biotic. That's still a big deal. Right? Very little additional data regarding Jack is available, except that the subject has a history of violence and should be approached carefully. Currently, Jack's being held on the Turian prison ship Purgatory. Cerberus has negotiated for the prisoner's release. I love that they have a ship, and it's a prison ship called Purgatory. That's pretty cool. That's hardcore. Okay, so Jack, I love that it's just Jack. No other name, just it's Jack. Who's Jack? He's the most powerful human biotic. That's insane. Oh my god. In our assignments. See, Overlord traveled to the planet Ite, and investigate why the Cerberus base there has gone silent. And then, Project Firewalker. Yep, so travel to Zeona, search for the Hammerhead prototype vehicle and any signs of Doctors Case and Oloy. The Normandy crash site. Travel to Alcara, Amada, in the Omega Nebula, and explore the crash site of the SSV Normandy. Man, they give us so much stuff right out the gate. I don't even know what to do first. I mean, that's not true. This is really what we should do first. Right? Like, we're gonna do all of them, right? I just don't know. I just don't think this is the one I know we should do first. But after that, I don't know if there's a specific order we should do stuff. Maybe go to the council? Maybe? But anyway, you know what? Before we get wrapped up, the Codex. The Codex. Oh, there's so many. Let's just start bombing. Let's see what happens. Let's see what's in here.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
Okay, so that's cool. So even though they have this in the last game, in the first Mass Effect, the fact that they kept it too in this one, in case you wanted to refresh, re-know, or you didn't know if it's the first time, stuff like that, that's cool. I don't know if we need to listen to all of those then. Extinct races, non-council races, Citadel and Galactic Government.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kajay, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
Maybe. That's interesting. Okay. Because we know better now, right? But it's like, I love how it does say they are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel. And we know that's actually not true now. That's fascinating. Okay, let's at least know one for sure that we don't is this. Right? Project Overlord, Planet Ite. Two beautiful moons, one spectacular ring, 0 neighbors. This is a popular advertisement for this Terminus Systems world. It is known for its sparsely settled population, despite being a garden planet with a colony nearly a century old. Blessed with a mild climate, wildlife no more dangerous than that on Earth, and soil and bacteria amenable to imported plants. It would appear to be an unexploited paradise. Yeah, what's the catch, though? However, it is unpopular for 2 reasons. The first and most obvious is that its moon, Lite, is in an unstable orbit that will lead to a planetary impact and an extinction-level event within the next 2 centuries. As such, all investment in the planet is short-term, and the biggest business is selling off the local biota to the highest bidder. So, it's perfect in every way, except for the fact that within the next 2 centuries, the moon will collide with the planet and everything will be destroyed, and it's all doomed. Got it. The second drawback is the level of violence on the planet. Like the rest of the Phoenix Massing cluster, Ide was briefly considered part of the Citadel's space during its first wave of colonization. However, when the colony broke off to become an independent planet in 2133, sorry, the Council let the doomed planet go with less than a day of debate. Free from any real governing body, Ide's history has since been filled with wars between small frontier, town, city-states over its resources. The result is a dangerous world where the average citizen is expected to be self-reliant to the point of fending for themselves against cutthroat corporations, strong-arm militia groups, and even Geth incursions. Jesus. That sounds awful. Yeah, why would anyone go there? The fact that it's so bad that like, it's literally a free-for-all. Like, good luck. The fighting is so frequent that the name of the planet itself has changed more than 11 times. In a sign of blunt indifference, standard Citadel Galaxy maps refer to the world by the name given to it by human colonists in the latter half of the century. Damn. Shit. Okay. Ships and vehicles. Do we have... Is there one about the new Normandy? Not really. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure how many of these are like really new yet, because I don't think, aside from the collectors, right, we don't really know about any new aliens. Right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, I guess that's that, right? Galaxy map. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. It's so different. No. That's so cool. Like, it's not that big. It's the little things. That's so cool. Oh my god. You just fly around. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. It's so cool. Okay. Sorry. Whew. But these... Oh, they're even the different directions. That's neat. This is the Omega 4 relay. This is just a mass relay. This is the special one. Okay, so Omega is where we recruit the Professor, the Veteran, and Archangel, right? This is the whole area, but we're going for the Professor. So we enter orbit. Ooh. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. Hold on now. This is cool. Built in the mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid, Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists, and malcontents for thousands of years. At times, the station has lain idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. Space Station's original elegant design has been given away to haphazard expansion by scrabbling factions of every species. There is no central government or unifying authority on Omega, and nobody can recall a time there ever was one. So, it's a lawless city, in a way. Right? Basically, nobody's in charge. No one thing is in charge. Everything, it initially had like an elegant design, but now it's all kind of like mismatched and pieced together of a bunch of different species and their designs and cultures, right? It's Doc. Oh, that's cool. That is, it's so, it's literally built out of an asteroid. There's a lot more cinematics in this game than the first one. Already. Okay. Confirm squad. I do want to know, and I'll find out, obviously, right? But are we still going to be like, it's like us and two, right? Okay. Thank you. This is great. What an improvement. Like, we pick our squad, we go, just before we actually go into something, we go to the like, basically the level up page. That's cool. Because there's so many times where I just kind of bank it, and I don't know, like, wasn't really a way to do that in the last one without, like, selecting them, then landing, then upgrading them. But we're here. Cerberus operative. Jacob's paramilitary training increases combat effectiveness through its health and weapon damage. Ooh. Yes. Definitely. Let's see. Barrier rank 1 costs 1 squad point. Lock squad member is not loyal. He's not loyal? Jacob, I need you to bump up that loyalty. Like, it's like, creates a Mass Effect shield that lasts a few seconds and can absorb a large amount of damage. But he can't use it because he's not loyal. He ain't loyal enough. We'll boost his pull. And, like, that's a 6% weapon damage, 10% health. And this is currently 20% fire damage. 30. Let's see, burns wounds organic targets. And then synthetic enemies are more resistant to fire. So this is really good against organic enemies, not synthetic. So do Cerberus operative. We'll just like kind of boost just his initial damage and everything. Overload definitely needs to be bumped up because overload's great, especially the way it just like blows through shields. This we just want to have anyway. It's because you're not loyal. It is. A biotic body slam that inflicts massive damage. Okay, rank 2. I think that's fine. Warp rank 2. Okay, basically creates a field that damages enemies, stops health regeneration, and then detonates any biotic powers already affecting the target, causing further damage. So, if we use Jacob's pull, and then Miranda hits the same person with warp, that basically blows up and causes even more damage. That's cool. Let's do that. I like that. That's good. We got our points. Great. Boom. Weapons. Arc projector. Yeah, cool. We're good. We're good.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Oh, shit. That's... Oof. This is intense. Relax. Got it. When I'm ready. Arya. Afterlife now, present yourself. So whoever this Arya is she in charge?
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
Okay.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Alright, so Afterlife really just ends up being where we gotta go anyway. Marked out there, nice. This is gonna be interesting. Oh my god. Oh, the maps are nice. Detail. Wow. I feel like, in a way, the maps are, aesthetically, the maps are a lot clearer, a lot cleaner, right? Not just like the solid, like, blues from the last one. So we're here with the Normandy, Transport Depot, Afterlife entrance. So this is Afterlife. This whole thing is Afterlife, which I'm assuming is a club. That sounds like a club, right? VIP area. Okay, it's got to be a club. Ken Salvage, Omega Market, Parrots Emporium, and then the apartments. Shuttle quarantine zone. Okay, so this really is like a whole place. Like people live here and exist here. Yeah, I guess that's right. So, damn. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna pick this up in the next episode. I know this one went about as good and as long as I was able to do this time, and I didn't want us to start anything crazy without a fresh episode to be able to like really go into it. So I think this is good. I like what we got through, and this is a good setup. So we got our plans where we know what we're going for. We're gonna go build a team. We're trying to figure out why the collectors are doing what they're doing, where they're taking everybody, for what purpose. Is anyone even gonna be alive? But then we're gonna get this professor guy. He's gonna, well, I'm assuming he's gonna be cool with working with us and get him to basically make us some way to counteract the paralysis from the collector swarm. So that's going to be, I think, probably the most important thing we get is that, and then get this really cool team together. I'm curious who these guys are going to be. Like all of them, right? Like the Master Thief and her, and then Jack, the most powerful biotic. It's gonna be interesting. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you again for watching. Check out for more Mass Effect 2. We dive into the underbelly of this place. So seriously, thanks again for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.